guys, it's me, Jess. Today is Tuesday the 24th of September. I don't know when you guys are gonna see this, but I didn't want to record, but I remember that my channel is about authenticity, and you guys really be able to understand and explore me as a person, and be able to relate and see yourself in me, so that you guys could see what you all were able to achieve, not just in the sense of me doing YouTube, but also other things I have going on for my channel as well, that are coming soon, like I keep on saying. But since I just started recording like last week, you haven't really got all those yet. But I wanted to let you guys know that today I had a panic attack, and I don't get them often or have them a lot, but I do get them, and I didn't realize that they were until I went to college. So they started, I would say, probably in college when I was crying, or when I would cry. The difference between when I cry and when I'm crying while having a panic attack, and the feeling of them is very different as well. They don't happen often. Usually they are stress related, or in some capacity related to how I'm feeling in that moment, how my thoughts are, if they overwhelm me, things like that. And so I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know that I had a panic attack. It sounds super weird, I know, but I wanted to show you guys how I deal with it. I don't do it alone anymore. I used to just kind of let myself hyperventilate the entire time and feel everything, which is not good because it means it'll last longer, which definitely gets draining. But Chris helped me calm down this morning. I was getting ready around 7:50-ish, and that's when it kind of initially started, with like the initial symptoms of like me kind of crying a bit. I shake a little bit as well, or I'll do this with my hand. When I feel it coming, my body just automatically makes me do it, and then the hyperventilating came afterwards. So that happened around 7:50, like I said before, and then at probably about 8:45, 8:50, I was feeling a bit better, but I was still feeling like I was gonna cry. Probably 9:10, I'd say. I definitely felt a lot better. Right now it's 9:48. And I called out of work today because I didn't want to go in, because I know that this morning, and it really, for the past 2 or 3 weeks when I've been going to work, I've been crying, but it hadn't really caused me to get a feeling of being overwhelmed either, and hyperventilating and that kind of thing, which like I said, doesn't happen often, which is why I knew what it was. So immediately what I did was I just called my therapist, so that I could have an appointment. I don't have one in Chester. I had one when I was at ODU. We met about 8 times, I think. We talked about my sexual assault, and now that we're kind of evolving, it'll be about my panic attacks, how I'm feeling as of right now, how I can kind of get over the feeling that I have in this job, because I'm really in a funk about it. But I wanted to show you guys what I do as far as afterwards, so that I can keep my mind off of it until I'm able to talk more thoroughly with someone. So that'll be this video. If you're interested in seeing, then feel free to come. This is my first time actually talking about it. I called my soulmate today and I was like, hey, I'm not at work, I had a panic attack. And she was like, you did what? You never told me about that. And I was like, I don't really tell anyone. I never used that word or those words to describe it, until my therapist before told me that's what it was. And so then I started using it, or saying it rather, or I just asked Chris, I'm like, hey, I need you to calm me down, like now. And he'll do what he has to do. He handles it very well, which is surprising because he has no training at all on it. And he definitely is not a psychology major like I am. I told him I needed to calm down, and I needed his help. And we went into the room, room's right there. And he just put his hands right here, and he was breathing with me, deep breaths, of course. Stopped crying, and I was just breathing. And then he walked away for a second, because he was actually in the bathroom brushing his teeth when I came up here. And I started crying, hyperventilating again. And so then we got the hyperventilations to stop, and I was breathing regularly, but my body was still very much in that state. So I was still crying. And then after the tears had stopped, I was kind of pacing back and forth, just repeatedly back and forth pacing, so I could try to figure out something. Had my eyes closed so I didn't have a focal point. And I was trying to think of something that would help me feel better. I couldn't think of anything in that state, to be honest with you. So what I did instead, Chris had me open my eyes, and I looked at the wall. I had my face against the wall, so like this is the wall, my face was like this, and I had my eyes open, so I was looking directly at the wall while breathing still like he told me to, that kind of breath against the wall, and that did help as well. And then he brought me into the closet so that I could pick out his clothes for his interview today. And I got my outfit for a little bit until we picked it out, of course. Went back into the room. I was putting some more clothes up that I had. And then after that, what do I do after that? After I put the clothes up, I had to talk through things. I'm a talker and an analyzer. And so I was like, when was the last time I had a panic attack? When was the last time that happened? How was it, you know, was it similar to this? Because I have to figure it out, because I don't keep track of them because they don't happen very often. He was telling me the last one that I had was back in the springtime, so probably around February, March, I would say, sometime between there. And it was a lot easier to calm me down then, he said. So there's that. And then I just told him like I know that I don't like my job, but I know I didn't like it that much. Like I knew I didn't enjoy it. I knew that it was stressful and that kind of thing on there as well, but I didn't know that it was that intense to me that it would have caused me to have a panic attack. So you know, I was trying to figure out why that much. And so I thought back like, okay, well, literally for the past every day that I'm at work, which is 4 days a week, or when I'm going to work, I cry every day. But I always calm myself down before I get to that point where I'm able to like breathe in and out, or either it happens when I'm at work before I get on the phones and a call comes in, so I can't address the feeling. So I think even me pushing it down like that is also what caused it as well. So yeah, that's it. That's what happened today. I was thinking about it and I had to figure out where it came from. I called out of work, like I said. I called my soulmate because she's everything. And now I'm gonna do some regular things to my appointment. My appointment's at 2, and like I said, right now it's 9:53. So hang out with me. Also, after I had the attack, I was looking up things on how I could calm myself down, because I was gonna go to work today still, but I just wanted something that I'll be able to do when I'm at work and like that. And they said that if you drink chamomile tea or have some lavender, it would be good to have it to drink it, ingest it, to drink it. But also if you wanted to, I have a diffuser over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put lavender in the diffuser as well to help calm me down a bit more. But I wanted to make sure that it doesn't happen anymore today, because I am alone, and Chris is gonna be out most of the day. So just to prevent anything else, taking some precautionary things just in case. But this is it. I have it, literally I made an entire cup of it so I can finish drinking it. And chamomile is actually my favorite in general. There's no sugar in here or anything, just regular, just plain tea and water. But chamomile and green tea is my favorite mix, in case you guys are wondering. And then my soulmate and I are reading this book together, so I wanted to make sure that I started today because she started without me. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and set up the diffuser right now. see you when you get here. Cereal's so good. 2 fun facts. I have very sensitive teeth. These babies, extremely sensitive. So even the milk, I can't put it on my teeth because if I do this after I put it in my mouth. 2, my favorite cereal is Frosted Flakes. All right, on to the next segment. So guys, what up my norms? This is the weirdest thing ever. I don't know why I did that, but hi, I'm back from my session. I forgot my camera at home, in case you're wondering why I didn't vlog anything, but the place is about 25-ish minutes from my apartment, so that's where it is. It's a super convenient drive because it's right down the street. It's not too far away, and there's some restaurants around it, so if I do get hungry after therapy, before therapy, I could just go over there and get something to eat. But it was really good. Talk about my panic attacks, how they happen, why they're happening. So I have 5 free sessions from my job. So as I go through them, you guys will know when I have my sessions. My next one is gonna be next Thursday, which is October 3rd, 4th. One of those. Felt a lot better. My therapist really did help me a lot. And she's gonna give me homework next week. So excited for that. She told me that YouTube is a really good outlet for me. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this content and I'm enjoying making the content. So you guys are just content happy, or we're all just content happy, normal people, you know what I'm saying? So but that's what the channel's all about, really, is just being normal, normalizing things, knowing what is normal. She told me that she also has panic attacks when she's in my position as well. And so it made me feel a lot better because now I feel more normal, which is why the name Norms is you guys' name. So other than that, guys, like I said, panic attacks are something that happen. My next video, I'm gonna talk about my therapy session and how it helped me a bit today. And I'm wearing the same thing. I'm going to the gym in like an hour, so I have an hour to record the next video. I'm just gonna go ahead and record it after this. So like I said, if you guys see it in the next video and I'm wearing this, you know why. And ain't no judgment, it's a judge-free zone up in here. But I'm going to the gym in these sweatpants and this shirt. It says Southwire. My hair is done because, you know, we have game days on Wednesdays to be cute, so I do my hair so that on Wednesdays when I go out, I'm not looking a mess and I'm representing Christopher well. Other than that though, guys, I'm sorry this vlog started off like down and like not in a good place, but this is what my life is like on days like this. I hope you guys are still sticking around. Other than that, of course, like, share, subscribe. Definitely comment below what you guys want to see, how you're feeling. If you have panic attacks, let me know. It'll definitely help me feel a little bit more normal about it. Let me know how frequent they are too, because like I said, mine are kind of few and far between. So it'll be interesting to see how you guys are dealing with how you have them, that kind of thing as well. Super down for hearing that. Oh, Instagram and Twitter, Jess with More. Snapchat, call me Jessie K. Facebook, More with Jess, personal blog page. Definitely like, comment, follow, whatever you gotta do, but do it. Period, poo.